Hi, I'm Allie, and today we're talking about muscles. We're going to start with the biceps muscle, and we are going to figure out how many muscles are actually in that group, the biceps group, by understanding the prefix, which is bi. I drew some illustrations to help us out, and we're going to look at those, and then we'll try to guess how many muscles are in the bicep. And then we'll go into tricep, deltoid, and quadriceps.
The prefix bi, bi, comes from Latin for two. A bicycle has two wheels. Someone who is bilingual speaks two languages. 2 times a month is bi-monthly. So if your mom or dad gets paid twice a month, they get paid bi-monthly. Now that we learned about the prefix bi and we heard bicycle, bilingual, and bi-monthly, can you guess how many muscles make up the biceps? You got it, 2.
Now that we learned a little bit about our bicep, that it has 2 heads, long head and short head, let's learn how to work those muscles. So I have some cans of soup. If you have dumbbells, that's even better. If we do this, just a standard curl, we actually work the long head and the short head at the same time. But if we want to isolate just the long head of our bicep, we would do a cross curl. So we would take our arm and supinate it, which means turning it so our palm is facing upward. Supine means upward. So if you're lying on your back facing the ceiling, like when you're sleeping on your back, you're lying supine. So we're going to supinate our arm and we work the long head of the bicep. But what about the short head of the bicep? We would work that by doing a wide bicep curl.
The prefix tri comes from Latin for 3. A tripod has 3 legs. A triceratops has 3 horns. A triathlon has 3 events. A triangle has 3 points. So what can we guess about the triceps muscle? If you guess that it has 3 muscles, you're right. Triceps resemble a horseshoe, and it's made up of 3 muscles: the lateral head, the medial head, and the long head, which is the only head that crosses the shoulder joint.
Let's take that horseshoe-shaped tricep muscle and work it. There's an exercise called dips that work all 3 heads of the tricep really well. You don't need a whole lot for it. If you happen to have a bench or a little stepper, or you want to work this tricep dip off your couch, that's fine. But I'm going to show it to you off a little riser from the floor, and then I'm going to show it to you actually on the floor, and you don't need anything except your body. Ready? Feet are flat on the floor, fingers are facing your butt, and your torso is going to stay nice and lifted. You're going to push yourself on up, and then lower your butt down and push yourself back up to a full extended arm, and you'll feel it back there in your tricep, the top back of your upper arm. It actually takes up 2/3 of your upper arm, as opposed to the bicep, which takes up 1/3. If you don't have a stepper, you can just use the floor. Still keep your fingers facing your butt, push your butt on up, and drop down and back up.
We learned that triangle is tri, meaning 3, and it comes from Latin and also Greek. But did you know that delta also means shaped like a triangle? And it's from Greek. When I was in college, there was a sorority that was called Delta, Delta, Delta. And you know what they were nicknamed? Tri-delta, or 3 deltas. Here's our deltoid muscle, our shoulder muscle. 3 heads of the deltoid. The anterior head is in the front, toward the front of your body. The lateral head is the outer head, and the posterior is in the back, the rear shoulder. And when they all are developed, they have a nice rounded effect. And when you see somebody with a developed deltoid muscle, sometimes in the fitness world, we call them somebody having cannonball delts.
Shoulder press works all three heads of the deltoid at the same time. We can either have our palms facing forward and press straight up, or we can have our palms facing each other, which is called neutral grip, and press straight up. And we would do around 10 of these.
The prefix quad comes from Latin for 4. Quadruplets are each of 4 children born at one birth. Quadrupeds are animals that have 4 feet. Quadrilaterals are shapes that have 4 sides, like squares and rectangles and parallelograms. How many muscles do you think make up the quadriceps? Did you guess 4? Well done. The vastus lateralis is the side, the outer thigh muscle, or quad muscle. Lateral means side. Think about a crab. Crab walks laterally, side to side. The vastus lateralis in the fitness world, when this muscle is developed, we call that somebody having a good quad sweep, because it looks like the leg sweeps out to the side. Can you see that? The vastus medialis is the inner quad muscle, and it's right above the patella, or the kneecap, and it's shaped like a teardrop. The vastus intermedialis is actually tucked behind the rectus femoris, the largest of the 4 quad muscles. Quadriceps.
Here's my favorite quadricep exercise. It's a split lunge. So you take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, drop yourself on down. So from your head to your knee, you're in one line. And then you have 2 right angles going on. You have this 90-degree right angle, and you have this one. And you'll come down, push from the heel of your front foot, and push straight back up. Down, down, and up. This knee comes very close to the floor, but doesn't touch. And if you wanted to, you could hold on to those soup cans or to some dumbbells. Today we learned about muscles. We learned about biceps, triceps, deltoid, and quadricep. A little bit about prefixes that come from Latin and Greek. And we learned some exercises that work those muscles. If you like this type of video, please comment in the section below and let me know, and I'll make more of them. Until next time.